Hashim Thaçit is innocent. That is your starting position as you commence deliberations. We know he is innocent at this point in the proceedings because the law requires you to presume that he is innocent. Believe it or not, I have heard presidents of international criminal tribunals give speeches where they get this wrong. They say, a finding of not guilty does not mean we said they were innocent. That kind of thinking misunderstands what the entire process of international criminal trials is about. You have before you 4 men whom the law says you must presume to be innocent. These proceedings have been brought because the Specialist Prosecutor's Office has come forward and made the claim that they have evidence that proves beyond any reasonable doubt that they are guilty. And so, for over 5 years now, we have been engaged in a process designed to put the Specialist Prosecutor's Office to the test and to see whether they can prove their allegations. This trial is therefore not an examination of the life of Hashim Thaçit. It is a test of the SPO's claim that Hashim Thaçit should no longer enjoy the presumption of innocence. When you commence your deliberations, you will start from the position that Hashim Thaçit is innocent, and then you will assess whether the evidence presented by the Specialist Prosecutor's Office has convinced you beyond any reasonable doubt that Hashim Thaçit is guilty. If the SPO has not convinced you, if you conclude that there is at least one reasonable explanation of the evidence other than that Hashim Thaçit is guilty of the charges in the indictment, then you are required to find that the SPO has failed and enter a judgment of acquittal. Hashim Thaçit will remain innocent as a matter of law. Slide 5, please. We submit that in your deliberations, you will come to the inevitable conclusion that the SPO cannot meet its high burden of proof.